So very good morning students. In today's class we are going to study about the IAR filter structure, which is a part of your module 4. So let me introduce to the IAR filter realization. So a digital filter transfer function, it can be realized in two ways. That is, either it can be realized in recursive form or non-recursive form. So what is recursive? So whenever you are going to realize the output y of n of a system in terms of the past output, the present and the past inputs, then this form it is known as infinite impulse response digital filter, and it is recursive. So whereas in the non-recursive case, the output y of n, it can be represented only as a function of past and the present input, not on the past outputs. So this form it corresponds to finite impulse response digital filters. So in this particular video, we are going to learn about the recursive structure of an infinite impulse response filter. So here we have got two different structure. One is the direct form 1 realization and the other one is the direct form 2 realization. So here we are going to study about the direct form 1 realization of IAR filters. So here we can, as already you have studied, the transfer function of the IAR filter will be expressed as the ratio of two polynomials, that is h of z is equal to y of z divided by x of z, and this particular transfer function already we have derived for the IAR filter design, which takes the form summation k is equal to 0 to m bk z power of minus k divided by 1 plus summation k is equal to 1 to m ak z power of minus k. So this transfer function represents the transfer function of the IAR digital filter, and whereas this parameter ak and bk are real coefficients. Now let us draw the direct form 1 structure. So for that what you need to do is you just cross multiply y of z with this and x of z with this and take inverse z transform on both the sides of the above equation. So finally you will be getting an equation which is the difference equation of the system. So you will be getting as y of n is equal to minus summation k is equal to 1 to m ak z power of minus k y of n minus k plus summation k is equal to 0 to m bk z power of minus k into x of n minus k. So using this particular equation, you can draw the direct form 1 structure for the digital IAR filter. Whereas for drawing the direct form 2 structure, what you need to do is the entire h of z you have to decompose as two transfer function. That is, you can express it as product of two transfer function h1 of z and h2 of z with a common delay between the two functions. So let us solve a problem based on realizing the digital IAR filter in terms of direct form 1 and direct form 2 structure. So what is the problem statement they are given us? Draw the block diagrams of direct form 1 and 2 realization for the digital IAR filter, which is described by the system function h of z is equal to 8z cube minus 4z square plus 11z minus 2 divided by z minus 1 by 4 into z square minus z plus 1 by 2. So in this case, so how to draw the direct form 1 structure first? So whatever the given h of z, first you need to observe that it has to be in negative powers of z. If not, you have to convert this entire transfer function with the numerator and the denominator polynomial in terms of negative powers of z. So once you convert it, you will be having the transfer function which will take this form. That is, h of z is equal to 8 minus 4z inverse plus 11z power of minus 2 minus 2z power of minus 3 divided by 1 minus 5 by 4 z inverse plus 3 by 4 z power of minus 2 minus 1 by 8 z power of minus 3. So whatever the transfer function you got h of z, let us realize in terms of direct form 1 structure. So for that, equate this h of z to y of z divided by x of z, and then you can cross multiply it. That is, y of z into 1 minus 5 by 4 z inverse plus 3 by 4 z power of minus 2 minus 1 by 8 z power of minus 3, which is equal to x of z into the numerator polynomial. So later multiplying with this, you have to take the inverse z transform for the above entire equation and you will be getting this form. In that you just simplify such that you are having only y of n on the left hand side and remaining terms you take it to the other side. So finally you are getting the equation, output equation, y of n is equal to 5 by 4 y of n minus 1 minus 3 by 4 y of n minus 2 plus 1 by 8 y of n minus 3 plus 8x of n minus 4x of n minus 1 plus 11x of n minus 2 minus 2x of n minus 3. So with this equation we can draw the direct form 1 structure for the digital IAR filter. So in order to start with, first you have the input x of n, you just name it, and the output as y of n. Then you have to concentrate on the last equation, whereas here you consist of the terms x of n terms you need to consider first. So you have to start with 8x of n, that is you have to multiply 8 with x of n, and then you have to make a delay with respect to x of n, then multiply with minus 4, again take another delay, multiply with 11, then again one more delay and multiply with minus 2. So this is the first step. See, this is what I have done here. So x of n is the input, just multiply with 8 and give it to a summation block. So the output will be 8x of n plus the remaining terms. Then x of n you give it to the delay block. So output will be x of n minus 1, then multiply with minus 4. Again give it to the summation block so that it can add to the final summation. And then again one more delay. So output will be x of n minus 2, then multiply with 11. Then again one more delay, x of n minus 3, then multiply with 2. Again here you introduce a 2 input adder, so which will add these 2 inputs and it will be available for the next summation block. And again from here it is given to the final summation block in order to get 8x of n minus 4x of n minus 1 plus 11x of n minus 2 minus 2x of n minus 3. So then you can concentrate on the y of n delay and its coefficients. So you can observe you have to make a delay of y of n and then multiply with 5 by 4. Then one more delay and then multiply with minus 3 by 4. In the same way another delay and multiply with 1 by 8. And this together you have to add with the previous x of n and its delay to get the final output y of n. So from y of n I am making a delay here. Again another delay, then multiplied with the corresponding coefficient. So for y of n minus 1 with 5 by 4 and for y of n minus 2 with minus 3 by 4 and with y of n minus 3 1 by 8. Then it is given to a 2 input adder and the output is given to the another summation block. So overall output is added here along with the x of n delay and its coefficients. Then finally you will be getting the output as y of n. So this particular direct form 1 structure, it is drawn with respect to the single equation what you have solved it in the previous slide. So let us realize for the direct form 2 structure. So how to realize direct form structure is, as already I have told you, you have to compose it as 2 terms. One is the h1 of z and h2 of z. That is all the poles of h of z can be named as h1 and zeros as h2 of z. So once you got h1 of z equate to v of z divided by x of z. So v of z is nothing but the intermediate transfer function, that is intermediate output is taken as v of n. So z transform of v of n is v of z. So you can write v of z is equal to x of z into h1 as per this block. So then just cross multiply it and take inverse z transform. We'll be getting the output v of n as 5 by 4 v of n minus 1 minus 3 by 4 v of n minus 2 plus 1 by 8 v of n minus 3 plus x of n. Then name it as equation 1. So later we'll concentrate on h2 of z, which is nothing but the output y of z divided by the input v of z. So again there also we are going to solve it by taking the inverse z transform, and the final equation you will be getting is y of n is equal to 8 v of n minus 4 v of n minus 1 plus 11 v of n minus 2 minus 2 v of n minus 3. So with this we'll draw the direct form 2 realization. So if you observe both the equations, we are having common delays as 1, 2 and 3. So first start with input x of n, output y of n. then you can start from here. So whatever the common delays you have, you can mention it here, and the corresponding coefficients it is multiplied, and similarly for the y of n coefficients are multiplied here, then it is given to the summation block to get the final output y of n. So this is how to draw the direct form 2 realization of the given digital IAR filter. Okay. So let us continue in the next video. So some more problems we'll be doing it in the next video. Thank you.